Welcome to New York, where we take road rage to a whole new level. Come and take a look. So make New York your next vacation destination. Cause believe you me, we got a bunch of dinguses out here who are more than willing to turn the Big Apple into applesauce.
If you're out camping or you've hit hard times and there's no potable water anywhere to be found, just take your solar cooker with you, dip it in a lake, stream, or pond, open it up, put it out in the sun, and within hours you're going to have potable, sterilized drinking water. My link for your massive discount is in the description below.
That's the lease agreement and
We
everything?
haven't done that yet, no.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea because, there's fraudulent evidence going around and, there could be some trouble.
Okay.
Personal prosecution or something, so it's up to you.
Okay, all right, so you'll let us in then?
Yeah, just do
Okay,
your thing.
thank you, appreciate it.
It's up to you.
How are you doing today, sir?
Mr. Payne, you're in my personal space. Could you please move back?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're on their property, harassing them, about to bring economic devastation, but they're in your personal space? Sorry about that, Chief.
You're in my personal space.
Could you please move back?
You get the real thing, just get what's going to do with that.
Do you have a door that's open?
I don't think so. I talked with my attorney, and he said, he'd let you do the thing.
Okay, but the warrant says that we inspect inside buildings,
Yeah, you're free to do that. It's up to you.
so you need to open the building so we can look.
Can you show me where that's authorized to do that?
It basically says that we petition the court for the special inspection warrant to inspect the premises, which includes rear the processing active are stored for sale.
Okay.
So that's inside this building.
Okay.
So can you please let us in?
I don't see where it says that I have to open the door. I mean, if you can show me, I'm willing to do it. I mean,
Okay. So if I understand correctly, you're not going to unlock the door for me to go in and serve the order.
that's what my attorney advised me to do.
Okay.
So I'm going by his advice.
Okay. So you're not going to let me in.
I'm just going by the advice of my attorney.
Okay, well, we're not going to hassle you anymore today, so I will have to return the warrant to the judge and let him know that, okay?
Up to you.
Okay. Would you like to take 5 minutes and just talk to me in private?
Crunch time is finally here. All the talking, all the hypothesizing, all the what-if scenarios are about to get resolved imminently, at least in the UK and Ireland. The energy price hikes are going to hit come 1st of October. Some people's direct debits will already be affected this month, in the month of September. The price hikes are absolutely unsustainable and for the vast majority of people completely unaffordable. The current predictions are that 75% or 3 out of every 4 pubs, restaurants or small businesses could close their doors by Christmas. I don't know if you can fathom what that will mean to the economy, not just to the business owners, but to their staff, their suppliers, the entire supply chain. The knock-on effect and the collateral damage is, it's not really It's not really comprehensible right now until it actually happens. It's going to be catastrophic. The government are doing nothing about it. They can find billions for Ukraine. They can find billions for PPE. They can find billions for just about everything except the trouble that is at hand and on people's doorsteps. Green agendas, net zero, wokeism, corruption, unchecked corruption, financial ineptitude, more corruption. That has led us to the point that we're at now. Nothing else. Bad management, bad leadership, corrupt politicians. They have got us to the position that we are in now. And I fear, as of today, the 1st of September, there's no avoiding this now. It's hitting now. So even if we do protest, rise up, take to the streets, or do whatever, it's hitting today, tonight, and will hit tomorrow, and again the next day, and intensify coming up to the end of this year. It has went unchecked for too long. People have sat back for too long and accepted the abuse for too long. And I'm sorry to say, but I think this is going to trigger something horrific that will be coming to our streets. And it won't be street parties and tambourines and lifting banners. It will be bloodshed, because people have been murderously attacked by their governments. Expect retribution.
Bet you're not going to feel as bad for Krista Freeland once I tell you why she was actually here. She was here signing documents to further expand a Federal Reserve up to 4 times what it originally was. What does that mean? Well, under the guise of protecting 150 caribou, she's legally able to take away farmland. So if you farm there, you ranch there, you live there, you have until the end of December to comply with federal demands to either move out or put it as protected land where you won't be able to farm on it anymore. Furthermore, if you have an oil rig on this land, you're going to have to pull it off because now it's protected. I was sitting around trying to figure out how they were going to go about taking away farmland, because I didn't think for a hot second farmers would be down with this and okay with this, but they found a legal loophole, which means that, yeah, you can take it to court. Yeah, you can try to fight it, but it's not going to mean squat. You will lose. Definitely you will lose, because now it's federal provincial land. How can they do this? Well, technically, anybody that owns land in Canada, unless you signed over sovereignty and gotten the original land patent, you don't actually own it. You're leasing it from the Crown. The government can do whatever they want with their Crown land. You're essentially just renting it from the government and the Crown. It's never yours, even though your name's on the title and you pay the taxes for it. It's never actually your land. It's scary to think what they can do. It's scary to see what they have done. And it's going to get worse. If you think your groceries are expensive now, if you think that you're having a hard time finding things in the grocery store now, you just wait. They're going to make us solely reliant on the imports of other countries. And before you go, I don't believe you. Sources. Proof? Go and look it up. It's disgusting what they're able to do under the guise of environmental control. Oh, did you also know that in Winnipeg, they built a new ECC center? What is that? Basically an armory with interrogation rooms for environmental enforcement. Wait, why would they need environmental enforcement?
While we have time and it still retains some of its perceived value, maybe it'd be a good idea to convert your worthless fiat into valuable, storable food. Don't be the one who waits till the food riots start happening. You don't want to be fighting panicking people in the store over that last jar of peanut butter. At Prepare with High Impact Flicks, you can get up to 3 air and watertight gasket-sealed ammo cans, each filled with a 4-week emergency supply. 7 food varieties, 2,000 calories a day, 284 servings, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and each meal comes in a resealable, heavy-duty 4-layered pouch. And it's got a 25-year shelf life. Every order of a 4-week supply gets you $100 off plus free shipping. Here's how simple it is to make. I'm going to cook up some Granny's home-style potato soup. People are going to think I'm a culinary hero. You open the pouch, boil 4.5 cups of water, stir the contents, simmer on low heat for 15 to 20 minutes, take it off the heat, then let it set for 2 to 3 minutes before you serve it up.
Man, this stuff's so good. People are going to think Granny stopped by and filled your kitchen with a whole bunch of love. Well, if Granny does stop by, she's going to fill your behind with a whole bunch of buckshot if you keep talking with your mouth full. Wipe your dang beard off. It's embarrassing. So maybe convert some of your worthless fiat into valuable food while you still can. Order now and get $100 off of up to 3 4-week emergency food supplies at preparewithhighimpactflix.com. The link is in the description.